Captain of the Blood Ravens. My chapter is in ruins. The sector is at war. Its worlds under siege. Chaos spreads, consumes us all. Here we will make our final stand. Here, there will be retribution.
Captain Angelus, you know as well as I that this is folly. We are in desperate need of reinforcement.
We have no choice but to press on, Jonah. I shall not abandon this place again. What few allies we have already know of our task, and we can wait for them no longer.
I would never suggest retreat, but I can feel his power. The warp screams all around us. Worse, his forces beset our battle brothers on all fronts. It is all they can do to hold their position.
Then it falls to you and I, Librarian. We descend into the crater.
Traitors protect me! Yet more pathetic rabble seek to bar our path.
Then on our path they shall die! To the attack!
No pardon for heresy. Debate slaves for their attacks with holy fury, brother! Warn your gods of our wrath. No pardon for heresy. Eliminated.
Captain, if these foes close upon me with their blades, it will be all I can do to defend myself in melee. While so engaged, I will be unable to strike any foe at range.
Worry not, Librarian. If it is melee combat they seek, I and my hammer shall grant their wish.
All fury against chaos! Demons seek my blood! Scream! I will not hear you. The Dark Gods wage war on me! Be despised in death, traitor!
The cowards attack us from that vantage!
No gap may protect them from my powers. I shall smash their minds and bodies from afar. I tap the deepest. I strike with the traitors respect me. All who oppose me shall fall. There seems no shortage of heretics to slow our advance.
A delay we cannot afford. Be there dozens or hundreds, the abilities of a space marine shall scatter them all.
Press onward! No path is unknown. Come then, renegades! Suffer for your betrayal! On your gods of power, wrath! No fear! No mercy!
Our ally is losing forces to enemy fire. Hope is the first step on the road.
Debased slaves! You will not be despised in death, traitors!
On my way!
Disgrace to traitors! Suffer for your betrayal! Take courage! No pardon from heaven. Forces of chaos are here. Traitors attack! Warn your gods of power.
I hope there is better. Now! I come back into the war! He is there, Captain Angelos.
We part ways here, Jonah Orion. Lend support to our brothers. Hold back the tide of chaos.
These many decades have been an honor, Gabriel. Commend my service to the Emperor.
Emperor, keep you, librarian. I go now to redeem our chapter. For the Blood Ravens!
Live or die today!
Steady yourself, brother!
We live to fight and we fight to live, right here.
10 years ago, we Blood Ravens destroyed the demon Alcair, ending his schemes to rot Subsector Aurelia into a festering hellscape. We thought our victory would mark the end of the war for the sector. We were wrong. New demonic incursions relentlessly plagued her planets, Aurelia, Typhon, Calderis, and Meridian. In response, the Imperial Guard, the Hammer of the Emperor, was deployed en masse to the sector to secure her, to defend her. Yet the incursions only grew in number, and soon were worsened by insurrection and madness among the Guard's ranks. Now the sector sits helpless, racked by constant, endless, unremitting war. We are Space Marines. We are the Blood Ravens. We would act, yet we too are locked in warfare with one another. Azariah Kairos, our chapter master and chief librarian, has declared the heroes of Aurelia to be renegades. Now we are hunted by our own brothers, brothers unaware of the chapter master's secret allegiance to Alcair. A corrupt Space Marine chapter master, a militia crippled by disorder and turmoil, demons, renegades. A sector that knows only war. The Imperium has had enough. One solution remains for the sector. A solution with which I am all too familiar. The Ordo Malleus approaches the Holy Imperial Inquisition. Their colossal ships bear the munitions to perform exterminatus, cleansing every planet of the sector of life. Xenos and human, corrupt and innocent. But I have an ally in the Inquisition, an ally made during my darkest moment, and she has heeded my call. She will arrive in the sector before the exterminatus fleet arrives, to investigate my claims. With proof, she has the power to halt the impending destruction, if she wishes.
Perhaps not all of the men of this sector are cowards. According to these cravens, one did not run when ambushed.
Not a coward, but perhaps a fool for allowing himself to be ambushed. I suppose we should collect him in the faint hope that he has useful intelligence about the situation. We'll need to move quickly, and there will no doubt be Xenos between us and our missing man.
Show me our way to victory.
The leader of the Xenos that infest this place can't be far. Our missing sergeant may have more information for us. All that remains is to carve a path through these beasts to reach him. Striking now! New report! Enemy contact! Target is down. Making my attack! Now is the time to move.
This pain is nothing to me.
On my way.
Removed from the galaxy.
This is not your time. And there he is. Our fallen sergeant. Weaker than he needs to be, but stronger than I expected. I think this man can be salvaged.
Thank you, General. I thought this might finally be it.
Your lack of cowardice is refreshing, Sergeant Major. But your weakness is typical of this sector. I'll toughen you up or use you up, perhaps both, as the Imperium requires.
Give us the target. This ammo's heavy.
I protect the...
Commander here. Go ahead.
Of course it would be even heavier. Ambush!
As expected. The best response to an ambush is to counterattack, quickly and forcefully. I am under attack! Rippers! Take them out!
You do not like me. Tyranny bow imminent.
Attacking warrior vermin! I hear you. Right. Engage one now! On to our objective. Engaging target! Let none stand before his troops. A brave man will not fear enemy fire, but a smart man will not needlessly expose himself to it. Had you been smarter, you might not have fallen earlier, Sergeant.
Had I been smarter, I would have left this subsector years ago.
Your attacks are misspent. Tyranny bow imminent.
satisfying.
There's less vermin,
This
at
had
least.
better be important. On my way. I shall see to it.
We must secure that structure at once. We will be able to procure additional forces there.
I shall see to it. Commander here. Ready and able.
Show me our... I shall destroy the object.
It's ours.
The object offends. I shall destroy it.
Here, let's get to it.
A simple squad of guardsmen is our basic and most useful infantry option. They'll crumble in close combat, but they pack enough lasguns at long range that it doesn't matter. On the field, they can be further assigned resources and war gear to enhance their firepower.
Let's get to it. Looks like our
service.
requisition finally went through.
Processing the lad's request.
Here, let's get to it.
Processing the lad's request.
Thank the Emperor for these weapons.
Sir, it's just not possible.
Commander here. Go ahead. Thank the Emperor for these weapons. Right then. Moving. I'm on the object.
Orcs soil this place. I am under attack!
Get caught in the open by those, it'd be nasty.
Right. Orcs been pinned down out here. I'm pinned down.
Pinned down here!
This had better be important. Moving now. Over the proverbial ridge.
Looters are here!
This thing is not...
Orc target eliminated. On my way.
Some big crash near here, sir.
An orc ship. Orcs have an obsession with salvaged materials. We may find something useful. Kill any Xenos and take what we can use.
Commander here. Ready and able. I am on my way. I have this orc.
Reporting enemy contact!
Your attacks are
Put down another Tyranid!
Object targeted. Proceeding with attack. Moving now. Now is the time to move. Right then. Moving.
We are under attack! We've been down out here! Report, sir, they have us pinned!
One less tyranny. This had better be important.
I love that sound!
On my way. I'm on the object. Onward to victory! I hear you. Right.
Moving. Engaging target.
We are under attack! Tyranid attack!
We've eliminated that one.
You do not frighten me.
Put down another Tyranid!
I'm on the object. I am on my way. I shall see to it. Commander here.
I protect thee. I shall destroy the object.
That's a strategic point for us,
Go
sir.
ahead, sir. Take that thing out!
A heavy weapons squad would be handy here. Their suppressing fire would slow and cripple any enemy push.
Take that thing out!
The Tyranids will try to dislodge us from this place. We will use the terrain to our advantage and disabuse them of this notion.
You know we're ready. You know we're ready. Put yourselves in gear, soldiers. Do we have a target? Everyone get inside. Acadians are always ready. Enemy unit spotted. Reporting enemy Tyranid have engaged. Orders, sir. Let's go. That's Providence. Go ahead, sir. I love that sound. Get a move on, men.
Ready and sure, I'll lug all this a little further.
Let's take cover over there. You know we're ready. This cover may not hold for long. Orders, sir. They're pinned down out here. Put down another Tyranid.
Xeno's dead.
You know we're ready. You know we're ready. We are under attack.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, sir. Orders, sir. Do we have a target?
One down. Next
We're
up.
done in here for now. Everyone get inside. Under attack! We're engaged! I am under attack! Sir, they have a pin! That's proper destroyed.
For the Emperor!
We are engaged.
Under attack! Our cover is good!
Target obliterated.
I am in here! I am ready. Xenos, you are finished.
Target is down.
The enemy is here. Let's get to it.
We're engaged! Cover holding! I love that sound! Put down another Tyranid!
Roll over and die. This pain is nothing to you.
Seize the moment. The Hive Lord is nearby.
Let's do it! Everyone out!
Now is the time to move.
filth very near us.
There's the foe. We came all the way out
Get
here.
inside.
Sir, are you seeing this?
Use your cover, man!
Commander here. Go ahead. Over the proverbial reach.
Turn it and engage them! We are under a put down another step!
Go on.
I have to let you know you do not frighten me.
I hear you. Reporting enemy contact! Go ahead, sir. To cover!
Let's hear it.
I love that.
This had better
Orders,
be
sir.
important.
Everyone out!
I am under attack.
Striking now.
That's
I am
proper
on my way.
destroyed.
I shall see to it.
That's a strategic point for us, sir.
We came out here to make war, didn't we?
You know we're ready. Acadians are always ready. Do we have a target?
Show me our
Commander
way
here.
to victory.
Ready and able. Now is the time to move.
A magnificent specimen. Don't you agree, Merrick?
You admire the horror, General?
Indeed. Its head will go nicely in my trophy collection. Aim low.
I'm on the object.
The enemy is here. Let's get to it.
Let's do it! Inside! Move it! You know them. Everyone get inside. Go ahead, sir. Take that thing out! We are under attack!
I hear you. I'm on the target. Make the Emperor proud.
Take a good look, men. This is how I deal with Xenos, as well as traitors and cowards. All much the same to me, really.
This pain is nothing to me.
They're noise like disgusting, these things!
Leave the high tyrant. I'm pinned down, sir. Pinned down here.
The high tyrant, sir. It's done.
This beast is strong, but strength is no match for intelligence and resolve.
All large caliber explosive rounds, for that matter.
Now you're getting into the spirit, Sergeant Major. This ended better than it should have. Considering the poor quality and resolve of the guardsmen here, now that we have regrouped with Commissar Lord Byrne, no act of cowardice or incompetence will go unnoticed or unpunished.
With all due respect, General, I've been killing these beasts for a decade now, along with most every other Xenos known to the Imperium.
Sergeant Major, nobody questions your valor or loyalty. It is a beacon in a dark sea of apathy and heresy. Which is why I led the Lord General here, to you and your men. I am Inquisitor Adrastia of the Ordo Hereticus. The Inquisition is no stranger to this sector, having dealt with Cyrene in the approved manner some time ago. Now they are returning, to apply that solution to remaining planets of Subsector Aurelia.
You mean?
Exterminatus. The complete and utter destruction of every inhabited world in this sector. No one will be spared. Traitor, Xenos, or loyal. All will die.
For the Emperor, sir. Ever onwards.
The Exterminatus fleet will arrive in 3 weeks. I, however, am here on my own accord as a courtesy to Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens chapter of Space Marines. He has a theory about the problems in this sector. It is a very interesting theory, and if it proves to be true, I can halt the Exterminatus. Unfortunately, I cannot prove or disprove this theory without assistance. Your assistance.
Why do you need me and my men?
Due to the delicate nature of my investigation, I am unable to make use of the normal channels. But you have proven trustworthy and resourceful. With the Lord General's guidance, you can be of great use to me.
Which still leaves us a problem of transportation about the sector. We need to move about with freedom, and without Imperial support.
I am aware of a means to solve this transportation issue. All of the planets in this sector are linked. Teleportariums, created in the dark age of technology, enable travel between planets, if one knows where to find them and how to make use of them. One of the teleportarium devices is actually quite near, in a war zone controlled by renegades and traitors. We must reach that teleportarium, and we must move quickly.